How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing great. So, what about you?
I'm pretty good. Thanks for asking. I tried many times to connect with you. Fortunately, today I have connected. Actually, I have seen your so many videos that you were talking with some foreigners. So I wanted to know that what is the name of the platform the way you talked with the foreigners, some of the women you were talking.
Actually, if you want to talk to foreigner, really you get the chance, or really you connect to foreigner. Actually, that is a dating application.
Oh my God, dating application. So what I have to write and where I have to write no ways like Play Store or
Yeah,
Google.
you
Where
can
should I?
download from Play Store, but it is not a good application.
At,
Rarely you can find a native speaker. All time you can get, you know, other people. Really, you get a lot of bad experience.
okay, so is it a paid
No,
application?
no,
Have to pay some?
it is free co application.
Okay. Because I have actually practicing on different applications during 1.5 years. No, so I have actually spoken with so many applications from different persons, but I have seen your videos, so that's why I was very much curious to know about that. But you have said so. I will not going for that because you have
Yeah,
no bad experience. So I don't want to repeat the same thing.
yeah, yeah. Even you can see nowadays I don't talk, I don't upload that type of videos. Only I uploaded only 2 videos, I think. Yeah.
Okay, so let's actually we were meeting for the first time. I'd love to know about yourself a little bit. So please say something about yourself for our viewers. I think you are also running a YouTube channel.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, so my
Mm-hmm.
name is Steve and I hail from Jharkhand and currently I'm working as a teacher at a private school where I specialize to teach IT subject. In my free time, I
Mm-hmm.
enjoy reading books, learning languages, and stacking with conversation with strangers and traveling. So yeah, it's my short
Mm-hmm.
intro.
Wow, it's wonderful. So it's my turn.
Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm. So this is Mitu Mato from the West Bengal, and at this moment I'm talking to you from my village Machina. It is in the district of Purulia. And if I talk about my qualification, I'm an arts graduate. Long back I have completed my graduation. After that I used to work in the sales department for a long time. And at this moment I am running my own tuition center at my village. So that's all about myself.
Yeah, it sounds well. So, what will be the topic?
Actually, I don't prepare. See, I wanted to ask questions because you are quite experienced person on this field. So, should we prepare some topic? After that, we should go for discussions because it actually doesn't happen according to my opinion. Suppose I'm eager to speak on some sports related something. Maybe on the other hand, I'm talking with a person, so he is not that much interested on that topic. So that's why I wanted to know this question. Should we prepare before connecting with anybody, or all of a sudden, like we will raise some topics? After that, we will say something about that topic. What is your personal opinion?
Prepared or non-prepared. When we are prepared, we can speak a lot with confidence, and
Mm-hmm.
we can get words frequently while speaking. But when we are going
Mm-hmm.
to talk, any random topic, or if we are not familiar on that topic, then to speak or deliver our thoughts, it creates some barrier, like word barrier, because we don't have enough word to express whatever we think. Otherwise, both are okay because ultimately the aim to speak English. So
Yes,
both
yes.
are okay.
When
If you have
when we are,
then
yes,
you
yes,
can
go ahead.
if you have enough vocabs, then you can speak on any topic, any random topic, because
Mhm.
we are not here to just showing our information that in that field I have a lot of information and I have a knowledgeable person. So no, ultimately you have to speak.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. And our purpose is to make such kind of videos so that beginners can be benefited. No, that is our main motive. Am I right?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
But so that's why we should at least speak in a very general way so that beginners can understand. No, daily uses words if we use while we were talking, so that will help them to a lot. If we like use flowery words, no poetic phrases, maybe some of the persons it's a mindset that for good English we should use such kind of things. But according to my opinion, we should use very simple words so that beginners can understand easily. Even if we learn some of the orators of the world, they are also using very simple way so that people can understand. So we should learn from those people also because they are well famous. Despite of that, they are talking in a very simple way.
Yeah, it is a good for beginner because beginner is not going to understand any phrasal or idioms. So if
Mm-hmm.
we are going to if our audience or our targeting audience is beginner, then it will be better to speak like a beginner, not like
Mm-hmm.
intermediate or advanced. Because when we start to
Mm-hmm.
using advanced in like a structures or like that the words synonyms, then rarely beginner can understand, and they think like to speak English is really difficult because even I'm not getting what they are talking about. So
Mm-hmm.
it is a region. That's why it is
Mm-hmm.
okay, but ultimately aim to speak English not just like a beginner. Ultimately you are speaking like a child, and still if you are speaking English, and even in any school you can see the a student, they are studying in just LKG UKG, they are speaking the same level. Then what is the difference? Why? So that's why we have to
Mm-hmm.
improve our English to be in advanced level. You have to speak like
Mm-hmm.
English whenever nowadays you can say whenever you go in any organization offices, you can see people are speaking using advanced English idiom phrases to attract.
Mm-hmm.
When you use any like a phrase yeah, idioms, then people will attract. You can influence people just using beautiful words. That's why it is so
Mm-hmm.
necessary to use those words, because we can't ignore. Even if we think that we have to learn only basic words, when you find
Mm-hmm.
any person, they only use idiom phrases, phrasal verbs, and advanced word, then you face
Mm-hmm.
problem to just understanding. So that's why we can't ignore the this way or the person. That's why we have to learn everything.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, 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 I agree with you because no, all the time we were not connecting same level of persons. Maybe some of the times we were getting the persons their level of English is quite good. No, they are proficient speakers. So we should actually develop our English also day by day. But in case of me, if I talk about myself, so my English is I consider myself that I'm not a proficient speaker. Actually, I teach only 10th standard of students at my home. So yes, I have to develop. I can understand that later on we should not stand at the same place. We are not free. We are human beings. So we have to go our words day by day so that we can teach our students also in a better manner.
Yeah, that's well. But there you said like we teach in 10 10 standards, so it doesn't matter in which class do you teach. Even when you talk about higher standard, people there is education is not only focus on syllabus or the things, the basic knowledge or
Mm-hmm.
the basic things, or really the things is important. It is only up to LKG to 10th. After that you
Mm-hmm.
have to read just like whatever in your syllabus, like that. There is no, even for professor teacher, they don't talk about the basic thing. Or
Mm-hmm.
English is nothing. It is a basic thing. We have to know that the basic rules of grammars and idioms,
Mhm.
phrases, and yeah, and pronunciation, phonetic, sound, how to pronounce the words correctly. So it is the basic thing to speak English or nothing else. So in higher standard,
Mhm.
not a single teacher they use if and they talk about these things because it is unrelevant for that level, because they start to
Mhm.
talking this type of things then when they will complete the syllabus and whatever,
Mhm.
you know what I mean.
Yes, 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 yes. I understand. Okay, I have one question I want to know from you because you are in teaching profession. So, what is your opinion uh, at the present moment? The way in Indian education is going on, especially in government school. So, do you consider that should develop the system of the education, especially in government schools? Because most of the students of the common family, they are going there, and later on they are facing problems because I can understand because I belong in a very medium, like a middle class of the family. So we won't be able to go to the private schools. So later on, I have faced lots of problems when I'm going to speak in English with other persons. It's my personal experience. Actually, long back, I used to work in the banking sector, so I won't be able to connect with the customers when they started talking in English. So that's why I'm asking you that should develop the education system, especially in government schools. I know, especially in private schools, they provide lots of good quality of education. Most of the time, teachers are talking in English with the students. But in case of the government school, there are very rare teachers. They are talking in English with their students. So, do you think that, especially in English classes, at least they should speak in English with the students so that they can learn something from their schooling? What is your
Yeah,
opinion?
yeah, actually it is a good thing, in when we talk about in India, the education system in government school is like only for formats, like a formal education, just showing the government yeah, education is going on there, even not a single person they want to go government school. Even the parent they don't want to send their child to government school. We know the reality of government school. There is no education system, only the wasting of time. Even I have I have studied in government as well as in private school. So sometimes for I have learned in government school, so I know the reality. Even I know because I teach in a private school. Even in in my private school, in my school, a lot of teachers they are government teacher but teach in private school, you know that's the reality. So in government school, just it only for like formal, just showing purpose that yeah, the education is going on. So
Mhm.
government can't do anything, government, because a lack of of management. Because all over the world in each village you can see there is a two or maybe two three schools of government schools. So how can manage all the things? So it is so difficult. So government can, if they want to improve English environment in a school. So yeah, English teacher can make, but a student, when we talk about the government students or the student that learn or they study in government school, really in English they are really so weak. So
Mhm.
maybe they can understand. So it is a best idea, good idea if uh, government teacher they start to teaching at least English subject in English language, or they try to explain everything in English. They try to make English environment, so it's okay. It will be beneficial for students, but it not yeah,
Mhm.
even nothing is something is better than nothing. So they can start, because in government school there is not at all English environment. So something will
Mhm.
be better than nothing. Or when we talk
Because see,
in private
if
in private school, yeah.
if we compare like private school teachers and government school teachers, they are getting so much money. No, it's a common people's money. And we consider that government school teachers are quite qualified. No, after lots of competition, they are getting job. That means they have quality. They have quite good quality. Despite of that, they are not applying to the students while they are going to the class. So they should apply. No, it's a common people's money. So there is no process that common people can protest, or government have some process that after selecting the teachers, they will check the quality of the teachers. Are they teaching to the students proper way or not? Such kind of system is I haven't seen in my life. So at least government should take some strict steps, no, for this, because all the teachers are getting so much money,
Actually,
and
yeah,
that
carry
way they
on.
are not delivering their knowledge.
Actually, why they become a government teacher? Because they don't want to work. They want only money. If they want to work, if they love work, then it will be happy. They will be happy in just teaching in private school, even in just working in their institute, whatever. So why they are in government sector? Because they want to get lot of money, and they don't want to work. They don't want to do work. If you do in government sector, when we talk about in government, so there is a job security. No one can no one is gonna to fire that person or those teachers. Their job is really so secure. Or when we talk about in private school, or like that school, so there is a lack of security. Maybe anytime you will be fired. So it is a region. So that's why, yeah. And when we talk about money, so I have talked with a lot of people all over the world. So in private school there is no money. I have talked to UK's person, British, UK, American, Russian, Italian. In every teachers they get less, less of money.
Yes, yes,
So
and they are actually doing their effort a lot.
what, could you repeat?
In private schools, actually they are trying to give the education to the students a lot. They try their best so that the students can learn something good.
Education is, in private school, education is really superb. But when we talk about the salary or, teachers, reputation of teachers, no, all over the world, the same
Mhm.
situation. I have talked with a lot of people, they are from, all over the world. So actually, according to, when we talk about the profession, so teacher is a novel profession, a profession of a profession, when we talk about the
Mhm.
RBI is the bank of bank, central bank.
Mhm.
The same thing when we talk about the teacher. So teacher is a novel profession of profession. They create as a profession.
Mhm.
Create a doctor, like a IAS, maybe CA. So only teacher can help you to be to get on that level, or achieve the success. So it's called novel profession,
Mhm.
but still they get few money or few salary. So it is a way, that's why we did a lot of teachers, they don't get motivation to work on that field, because ultimately aim of
Mhm.
like get money, because we know the modern society, modern way. If you have a money, you get respect, or whatever you want you can get. Even you can buy
Mhm.
happiness. You can't buy happiness, but you can buy something that can make you happy. So money,
Mhm.
and yeah.
Wow. So yes, it's a really good session. I think this is how I never spoke with anybody till now. But we
Okay.
should speak in different manner, no, day by day. Otherwise, same way if we talk, so there is no fruitful. We have to develop on our own, no. So I thought that I should discuss in a different way.
Okay.
So let's wrap up our conversation, or should we continue?
No, we can wind up this session.
Okay, take care, bye, and have a great life, great day.
Okay, you too.
Okay, bye.
Bye.